bit of
My
footage.
battery's dead.
And then we got one shot where Del pokes his head out of the car and says, "My car won't start." And you know,
We
that's
have
all
to
we-
get out of here
one take.
now.
She's
Yep.
right. This
So
place
it was kind of
possessed.
a mess.
Serious.
But,
I'll tell you what we
considering
witnessed
it
here
looks
is
pretty
a
good.
hallucination.
Most
Come
of
off
it
it,
looks fine.
Jack. What happened in that house was real. You saw it with your
so
own
the
eyes.
demons
Well, then I don't believe my own
are
eyes.
stopping their
Things
cars from starting.
Simply don't
right?
happen.
Jack, there is
Demons
something
won't
here,
let the
something
batteries
evil.
start the car.
Evil where?
That's what's going on.
There. It's been waiting all this time
Waiting for what?
for us to come here. Promise me something.
Anything.
If we die, don't bury me here.
You're not going
It's
to
a weird
die,
thing to
Bob.
say, but
You're not
Promise
gonna
me.
die.
Okay, I promise, but nothing's going to happen.
Especially
I
not
won't
gonna
let
turn
it.
into a plastic doll and then start
Let's get
on
her out
fire.
of here.
Okay,
I'm
let's grab
almost
what you
certain
carry,
that's
walk
not
back.
going to happen to you, Bonnie. That would be very strange. Then it wouldn't have to bury you, right? So I promise that I won't bury you, Bonnie. Because I won't have to bury you if you turn into a plastic doll and then start on fire. Oh, back to the lineage. So, 1890s, satanic cult, farm, got all burnt up. Flash forward to 1931, Corey's grandparents are there. It says Mrs. James, which I think is Corey's grandma, had triplets. They were killed right after birth. They weren't even human. All the children were the same except for
Hey, look how
Corey's
fast that
dad.
fox rolling.
why was he different?
I don't know. And then Corey's dad also had an older brother, which is the kid they show running up and spitting the blood
Spitting out blood, yeah.
So I guess she had 5
Yes.
kids? And the triplets? I don't understand it.
I think we're in
She had
trouble.
2 normal kids and 3 demon babies. I
you're
get it.
right.
I get it.
But
I
the
don't know.
dialogue
I've never
says she had
seen fog
4
like
kids,
this.
and one of them was
It's not the
Corey's
same forest.
dad, right?
Miss James had triplets.
Yeah, and on the
Triplets.
They were
Okay.
killed right after birth.
same power
They
that was in
wasn't
that house.
even human.
Look, it's coming back.
And that's it. So his dad survived out of all the kids, I guess. Oh, the dad was in an incubator during the events of the opening.
Oh,
He was born in 1929. The explosion and the demon attack happened in 1931.
yeah.
Oh no, here
So
comes
he was
again.
3 years old and still in an incubator at the hospital, and that's why his dad was able to survive.
That's really fascinating.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Now
God.
here's the demon wind, everybody.
No, I've never seen this. I don't know what's going to
Oh,
happen. But
no.
does he also
Son
have
of a
alienation DNA in his bloodline?
Thermion. Thermion.
Oh my God.
What?
So these are the 3 girls from the 1800s that were sacrificed to Satan by
Oh.
Anders' demonic cult.
What?
These are not the 3 kids
Where'd you
of
come from, little
Corey's grandma.
That's who I would assume they are.
No, look at their attire. They're
Sure.
clearly
What?
pre-1930.
Why do we have so many lineages and 3 children?
I don't know.
Are they related to the stick girl from earlier in the
No,
film?
the stick girl is unrelated.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
Hey, is this one of those Cabbage Patch Kids? These are worth a lot of money.
You lied.
What?
Oh no.
Even if you plan for
That
the
wouldn't do
worst,
harm.
I bet none of them could have expected
Whatever's
that
here
to
isn't going to
happen.
let us
No.
go.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You got any other hot news for us?
Yeah, the sun's going to be down in a few minutes. We got 2 choices.
You know, that
The
man
cars at the house
sounds
for the night, I think
just
we'll be
like
safe
one of
in
his
the
friends.
But something in there just tried to kill us.
I don't think
That's
so.
an
I think
amazing
whatever it is
acting,
only trying to warn us away.
It's a traumatic experience.
He
so-
sold me on the emotion of the moment.
Just a feeling I have.
Yeah, well, that's just great, pals, because
How
your
would you
feelings
process
got us in
that,
the
though?
shithole in the first place.
I don't know if I could.
Oh my god! What the fuck? What the motherfuck just happened? Holy shit, did you see that?
Then you'd start running with like a load in your pants. Or you'd fall down one of the hills
Well,
and roll down in
sleeping
your
out
own
here with
filth.
you and no Buick.
That'd be really embarrassing if that happened to the blonde guy in this, because he's wearing white sweatpants.
I
Crazy
know.
Holly, you're all crazy!
It was a poor choice with all that grass around, you know.
Yeah. I mean, sweatpants are always a bad choice.
Dell is just secretly super worried about getting grass stains on his
There's nothing left
favorite
for us
white
to talk about.
sweatpants.
Come on, Terry. I can see it in
So
your
are
eyes.
these
back
two
at the
characters
cafe.
together?
They were.
But now she's with
I love you.
what's his face back there?
Flash
Yes,
Thompson.
yes.
Flash Thompson.
And he's with Sean Penn now.
Don't need
Okay,
me.
okay.
You don't.
They're gay magicians.
He
Life's
switched
just a game to
teams.
you.
Okay.
It's not to me. I need somebody who's serious about me. Dell is.
That's the time for that conversation.
No. Yeah, their friend just turned into a plastic doll and started a fire. It's not really the time.
We could fight if you want to.
Maybe they weren't that close to her.
Right.
But we don't have anything to fight about.
They should have blamed Kevin Bacon and Sean Penn and said that.
Well,
it
let's
was
go
one of their
inside
magic tricks, right?
Ooh.
Good idea.
That's what they call set up and payoff. Yeah, that was one of your fucking magic tricks, Kevin Bacon, and he starts punching him. Bring her back. Bring her back, bro.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
Like one of them just doesn't believe anything that ever happens in the film.
'Cause
The
we've
entire film.
Yeah. We've established these two guys show up as magicians, and then they think they're playing a prank on them, right?
Their other friend's head just explodes and brain matter flies all over the place. Stop doing your magic tricks, Dave.
Right, exactly. Rich, how did they get this footage of your house?
They gave me $20.
Yeah. Is this the house you grew up in? All these pictures of Jesus and garbage all over the floor?
Yeah, after I fixed it up a bit.
Okay, you cleaned up for the
Cleaned
film
up,
crew?
You know, I'm gonna film a movie at my house.
Do you have a fireplace made of construction paper and tinfoil?
Now, why are they cleaning up?
I don't know. Because they got to spend the night there.
I
And
think
who
it's
wants to
gonna
spend
be
the
okay.
night where a bunch of firecrackers blew up a turkey? Glass, right? Not me.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
To be fair, they can't leave.
Yeah. And they ruled out sleeping in their cars because one character said, "I don't want to sleep in a Cadillac with you, bro." Look, he's got the little things that a magician.
Oh, hey, he's doing a magician thing. Just in the very edge of the frame for no reason.
I'm sure we're gonna get a big payoff to his magic skills.
Yeah.
You bet
Can't
we
wait.
are. You bet we are, everybody. What else is on the soundstage?
They're filming Cheers right next to this.
Just a ghost.
Was that his? That wasn't his mom. That would be his grandma.
Grandma. God damn it! I just explained the lineage.
I'm trying to keep track of the lineage.
His mother and his mother is not in the film at all. His father is. We don't know what happened to his
I
mother.
was about to ask, did I miss something with the mother?
No, it's just not important. I don't know. Maybe she died at some point. I don't know. It's really of the grandparents and the great grandparents. Okay, Jay.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Maybe his mother was an alien. His
There you
mother.
go.
His mother was a third wheel.
There you go. Oh. Dr. Egon Spangler's ghost is here. This is Proton Pack. So this is Grandma's diary, right?
It's the Necronauticon.
Necronauticon? Did you just slip that in there, like all casually, like? Or was that just? Did you just mispronounce it and it happened to work?
No.
That's a quality joke that you should have
is.
given more prominence.
Yeah,
You just said
yeah.
it so offhand.
You did, yeah. I mean, it was really spot on.
Being the diary of
Necronauticon.
Virginia Carter, born June
I think
8th,
that was an accident.
1889.
No,
But-
I thought of that before we filmed.
Okay. So we'll call it the Necronauticon. Grandma's diary, and she writes in, I don't know, some kind of ancient language.
Well, this part's not her diary. This is a book she just found, and then she took over. So this
I
page
conjure
here,
thee,
Oh,
she
what?
started writing in Sharpie. This is what
Protect
Grandma
this,
took
my
over.
child, from the evil
How
touch.
did the edges get so perfectly
Rise
burnt?
now and oppress
She bought it at the Michaels
Like someone's-
around Halloween time.
Someone took a lighter to the edges to try to age them.
I'm sorry, what was that? I wasn't listening.
Christ, you trying to give me a heart attack?
I could ask you the same thing. Oh, God.
I made you some food.
What's that? Oh, she made him a bologna sandwich. I'm sure the bologna's from
Some
1931 is still good.
Yeah,
They had a cooler.
you really know how to show
they
up to a
did?
good
Yeah,
time.
They
one
brought-
of them was holding a cooler.
They brought sandwiches?
Yeah,
I'm glad you're here.
I guess no one knew where they were going.
you got to plan ahead.
Someone brought their swimsuit. They brought a cooler full of beer and sandwiches. They thought they
The
were
magician brought a bunch of rabbits and
Yeah. He
doves.
thought he was going to be playing a show, like doing a magic act. We thought they were driving down to Cancun.
Depending on how the rest of the weekend goes, they're going to be eating
It
those
is
rabbits.
dusk.
It's a
I know
great
tonight
scam.
I will die.
You know, you tell all your friends, hey, I
Even
got an
the
idea.
spells
We're
grandmother
gonna have
taught
a
me can't
mystery
save us.
vacation. Prepare for anything. You never know what we're gonna do. And then they show
I know
up,
that
and
someday
you're just like,
you, my
oh
king,
yeah,
will
you're
face
gonna
the
help
evil
me.
that comes from me. In
You're
the
going to
bottom
help me
drawer
clean out
of
this
the
demonic
You're gonna-
cabin.
You're gonna help me
sacred
clean
set
out
of
my
seven.
dead grandmother's demonic
The other 5 have been lost.
His
It is
plan
written
worked
that
real
with
well
all 7
because
you can kill the
everyone
son
got
of
whittled
Satan.
down except for him and his girlfriend.
I pray these two
So
may
he
help.
invited the proper amount of people to solve the mystery, figure out what was going on at his grandparents' cabin, and he eliminated 11 of his friends.
Maybe he doesn't like any of those people. That was his goal all along.
He was tired of getting invited to their like parties and events and stuff.
He successfully killed off all of his girlfriend's exes.
There you go. That's it.
The Evil Dead has a dagger. What if we have 2 daggers?
That'll mean our movie's twice as good, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Not issue number 1 of Good Housekeeping. That's worth a fortune. I saw it on Antiques Roadshow once. Yeah, so the daggers, I think the Grandma's Journal said, 7 daggers will kill the son of Satan.
Found something.
I don't know
This
how
farm
she
was
knew
built
that.
by my great-grandfather.
But they
He and a
only
group
have
of
2.
settlers
5 are
followed
missing.
a preacher
5 of the
named
daggers
Enders
are
to this
missing.
valley.
I don't know.
But when they arrived, Enders
Do what you will with that
false
information,
God of the
Corey.
Bible. And the true God
Like,
he'd
they
found.
never find the daggers, right? The other daggers.
No.
Why even bring that up?
Yeah,
Well, because they use the daggers
trying
to
to raise the
stab
devil.
demons.
I know that, but why bring up that there are
3
5
little girls
lost
disappeared.
ones?
I don't know. You'd think at the end
searchers
they'd
found
find
them.
them. We need all 7.
What was
Yeah.
left of
Yeah,
them on
and
an altar
then they're
behind
buried
Enders'
somewhere
place.
out, and they have to run and get them, and
was
Son
a
of
real
Satan's
sick
running
pup.
after them. And then they have to get
was a
to
big
the
fight.
special spot where the
Enders
other
and all
5
his
daggers
followers
are
were
buried
burned to
before
death
the
in his
moon
house.
rises or something.
That sounds
Right.
fair.
We have to solve the cryptic clues to figure out where they are.
Right.
You get some things happening.
Rich,
After that, everything was okay
you
until
gotta
the
stop
summer of
watching movies.
1929.
your knowledge of how a
That
movie
was the year my
is
father was born.
constructed is just far too good.
I know it hurts me when I actually watch movies.
Mrs. James has had triplets. They were killed right after the
It's a
birth.
detriment. It's
None of the
becoming
babies was even human.
All the
a
children were
crippling
the same.
handicap on your part for enjoying films like Demon
What
Wind.
was so special about him?
Like, why don't they do the most
I have no
most
idea.
logical thing?
But the last entry reads,
Why doesn't this make any
Everyone
sense?
is
Maybe
dead
streamline
except
all
George and I.
the family stuff.
it's all
Sure.
hopeless. I can hear them
You're
rising
hoping for
out in
the
the barn.
Well, we can bring the other
It's,
daggers back and Demon
Oh,
Wind too.
there you go.
No.
And that's what
It's
happened
like
to
a
my
precursor
family.
to the MCU.
Now we're
Just
in the
planting the
middle of
seeds for future Demon Wind universe films.
There was a sequel that was going to happen. Then they thought, better not. That's true.
That's not even a joke.
Kick some supernatural ass.
The straightforwardness of that is what made it funny. Just they were in the theater, they were watching the dailies, and they said,
John Wayne.
"Better not."
Jerry, what choice do we have?
That's a good point.
It's Comic-Con.
Man, I just wish we had some hand
Press
grenades or
conference. And they showed the
I'd
chart
rather have a Tahitian
with
vacation.
the timeline, and it just says
Tahiti?
Demon Wind, and then the line just goes on into the future. Nothing coming off of it.
It ends with bankruptcy.
Releasing in 1999,
Vegas.
Demon Wind.
You know nothing spiritual lives in Vegas.
The end.
The end.
Vegas it is.
Okay, here we have our 2 magician characters. Trying to be lured out by an elderly porn star.
These actors said, "Yeah, I think my mom would do some nudity."
Oh. say that.
Hey, Corey, guess what we just saw?
The movie literally put everyone to sleep.
Hey, Jack, wake up. I guess it only wants us.
They decide to go out together and fight demons to the death for no reason whatsoever.
Well, that's they just acknowledge that they understand that Topless Lady is actually a demon.
Yeah.
So you think if they understand that, they would just stay inside?
Yeah.
Shoot at her from the window.
Sure.
You have long-range weapons.
Yeah. Why do they even go outside?
Oh, so they can die.
Oh.
And the demon, the lady, or just whatever force is at work here, puts everybody else to sleep.
Or just wake your friends up and tell them what you plan to do.
Well, they were put to sleep. I don't think they were sleeping naturally. I think the demon wouldn't put them to sleep, or whatever evil force is at work here, lured them out for no reason.
I was gonna say, what is the demon's plan? What does the demon want? Why can the demon not go in the cabin?
Why are you using demon in singular?
Well, demons. I don't understand. It's a demon wind.
Jay, they
so-
saw Evil Dead. And they know how it works.
Well,
you can't go in the cabin.
Okay.
Flimsy cabin. You should easily be able to get in. They can't do it.
Well, Jay, this was made in 1990, right? So we're talking like
Over here.
the age of the home video
I have
trends, right? Maybe a little late than that, but what I'm thinking is, yeah, they slapped a crap movie together with some things that you could put on the box, people in demon masks, right? And write nudity because they had ladies. Yeah. Put that. Eat this. Face on the box, a couple of guns, and then boom, you got anything.
I think we're in trouble.
Right?
I think you're right.
It looks sort of like a movie.
It looks sort of like a movie. Green slime. Maybe one of the actors would get like.
You doubt it?
Giant cans of nacho cheese.
Hey, Chuck. What, Maestro?
Oh no.
Presto.
Something got Sean Penn in the neck. Ripped open.
Established that the demons can do whatever. I mean, they turn somebody into an exploding gun.
Yeah, you really shouldn't start with that.
I think that, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Karate kicking paid off. Remember when he kicked the can of soda around Rich?
Yeah.
And then he kicked it right in Dell's face.
And now he'll never do it again.
And then he's just gonna die. And that was
What a
that
great
was nice.
payoff.
Why didn't they go out with guns blazing? Why didn't they go out and do magic tricks to trick the demons? Rich?
That could be a fun thing you do like later in the film. Big plan for getting out, and then use the magic trick as some kind of distraction.
Where's Grandma?
What's happening?
See, all those demons and all the old period clothing were the townsfolk from the 1800s that followed Anders' satanic cult and all got burnt up by the villagers.
Okay.
Maybe he's running from like a demon
Yeah,
in the
uh-huh.
house, and so then
Oh,
like
no.
he hops into a cabinet. And then the demon opens the cabinet, and it's empty.
Oh, yeah.
That is just so simple and perfect.
Then we cut. We see him running outside the house, to like where the car is, to get the dagger.
How about he leaves his magic hat?
Jerry, look.
And
We gotta keep our
the
act
demon
together,
looks
we're gonna
into it,
get
and
out of
the
this
rabbit jumps
alive.
out of the hat
Did you see
and
the
claws
blood?
at the demon's face. How about that?
Okay.
What if he saws a demon in half?
Dell,
We're gonna check
Not
the
like a
back.
magic trick. He just saws it in half.
No, and then the two halves of the demon regrow on each side and make two demons.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So many clever things you can do if you have half a brain.
Why didn't you tell the others about
I
the
mean,
daggers
really,
you
just
found
half
in
a
the
brain.
Tell him what? That my grandmother was a witch? She used spells to protect her son in this house?
Yes, you tell them that because you're in
Spells
a
have
magical,
crazy
awful
Jackson baskets.
situation.
There's one more thing, and either of them
They'll
could
probably believe you.
Maybe those
At
spells
this
could
point,
help
yeah.
us.
They didn't help her much.
Oh, is this when he decided to not tell his friends about his grandma's spell book?
Yes.
Yeah. After the first girl turned into a doll and started on fire,
All bets are off then.
that's when you tell them everything.
Just open up.
My grandparents
Keep this with maybe
had a
some
demon
protection.
house, and you're all in it.
You don't
Whoops.
think we can
So,
beat it,
in
do you?
addition to the satanic cult, his grandma was a witch.
Don't even think that,
And
Corey.
that's
I got
not
me
related
into
to
this.
the demon magic.
here
That's her
because I
own
love you.
magic.
I don't know.
And she uses spells to keep the
How did I
demons
get so
away from
lucky?
her family.
Magic.
Right?
Yes and no.
Oh.
Well, see, there's religious symbolism around, right? There's pictures of Jesus and all that, and then there's a pentagram on the floor, and then there's like Wiccan symbols, and then there's also a crucifix on the door. It's a
Yeah.
little mishmash of a little bit of everything.
You're assuming they knew or thought it out.
Yeah, I think they just said whatever. A crucifix on the door, but also some kind of mystical.
But also she's a
Wiccan,
witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she casts spells, right? Typically, spells and magic and witch stuff isn't in line with Christianity.
Yeah.
She's maybe you know,
That's what voodoo is.
Honey, you're all right. It was
but
only
not
a dream.
Christianity.
All
I
right
think there's
now.
some weird mishmash there.
Okay, well maybe she was a voodoo priest, the lady. I don't know.
God, I wish
She's,
I
I think she just maybe she just went with whatever could possibly work to keep the demons out, right? A couple of Jesus pictures, why not? And then some spells, I'll do that too.
They should have just moved.
It's Willie and
Guns, sure.
Oh, good. More characters.
Shut it off.
Should have just
shut it off.
moved.
The whole point in introducing your group of characters is to have them get killed off.
Don't shut it off.
Now we've killed off two characters and introduced two more to take their place.
How many people did you invite on this trip?
What
Don't
did you
shut
say?
it off. It's a Suzuki. It might not start again.
Shut it off.
Also, there's demons.
Oh.
Demons can shut the battery of your car off.
We just got here.
But apparently they can only do that after the car is already stopped.
Right.
Demons can only prevent things from stopping.
Get back inside.
So two new friends have arrived.
But why?
Also,
No, I'm serious. Why are there two new friends? Why did the movie need two new friends to show up?
I honestly don't know other than more bodies, but
Can't they just show up with everyone else in the beginning?
yeah.
Hey, Corey.
Well,
It
everybody.
seems like an odd choice to have just two more
Look,
people
pal.
just show up randomly.
Sure. We aren't gonna spend
Yeah,
another
well,
night
they
in
have
the
enough
house.
people to kill off at this
We're
point. I
going
mean,
to
there's
the
still
front
four
door,
more
and we're going
characters
for
floating
help.
around.
Dell, are you
Is
sure
it
you want to
possible
do
that
that?
two of the actors quit?
I'm sure. Sure
and
as
so they
anybody
just
anything.
replace them with two new characters?
I would normally think that,
Hey.
but I didn't hear any signs of that on any of the interviews that I listened
Like I
to.
told you before, honey. Wherever you
Also,
go,
they all
I
met
go.
up at the gas station, right?
Yeah.
But then these two new
That's why I
characters
keep it with
somehow
me.
knew where his grandparents' farm was. I don't know.
Well, they read the script.
Oh.
You may need this.
Thanks, Corey.
Okay, so Dell
Let's
and,
get outta here.
and his girlfriend are deciding to just leave. They said, we're not going to spend another night here. We're just going to walk and hope that the same thing that happened before doesn't happen again. Right?
I mean, I guess what other choice do you have?
They just nailed those quarter-inch pieces of
I
plywood.
don't think they're
to the
gonna make
door,
it.
Jay.
I don't
The
think
house
so
is now
either.
The
secure.
door that is also made of
Better
quarter-inch
get back
plywood.
to work.
They never told those new characters what's going on.
Very confused.
They're
I
just,
don't know if these new characters have another line of dialogue for the rest of the film.
They're just like, start nailing boards to the window. We're in a situation here.
But what's happening?
What happened to our magician friends?
Presto, they disappeared.
And why is there a burnt up doll on the front lawn?
We don't talk about the doll. We're all kind of traumatized by that. And why isn't Corey told us about his grandma's spells and the demons?
Why is the fireplace made of construction paper?
Grandmother?
Why is the fireplace made
Because
of
it's a
construction?
cheap set. That's why.
It is you in the house, isn't it?
Oh, there goes the set.
Grandma's ghost did that.
Grandmother? What are the demons afraid of? Grandmother?
Yeah, I guess that's another thing. We have a satanic
Grandmother?
cult. We have Grandma was a witch.
Corey?
And now we also have Ghost Grandma. So we have demons, witches, and ghosts.
Ghost Grandma just showed up to tell him where her diary was.
No.
And
Sure.
then she never
do you
shows
mean?
up again.
Well, I say we attack it.
And also, he
No.
has some kind of psychic
Bonnie mentions
connections.
she felt
You remember he
something
touched
from
the
the barn.
skull?
Jack's
of
right.
his
My grandmother lives
dad's
at the barn.
brother.
Maybe there's a
that
doorway
was
that
in the
leads into the
dirt.
barn.
Oh,
the
yeah.
same way that
And
leads
electricity
into this
came
house.
out, and then he
that's the
knew he had
center
a
of this
flashback
force.
where the
We gotta
dad's
find some way
brother
to
spit up
destroy
blood.
it.
Does the dad's brother
you're
tie in
talking.
with anything?
No,
What was
about
the
it,
point of
guys.
that scene?
No, the dad's
Sure as
older
hell beats
brother.
waiting.
He's the kid with the overalls. He's
I don't
running
wanna
up
go,
and he
but if we
spits
have to,
blood
let's
out.
get it
I
over
remember
with.
the scene, but
Go
why
get
was that
flashlights.
there?
Look at the
Why
shot.
did people show up? Why are there 5 missing daggers?
Because his grandma had 3 kids. They were triplets, but the dad has an older brother.
Oh,
Triplets usually don't range in ages, right?
that's true.
They're born at the same time.
That's why they're triplets.
Man,
Yeah.
that'd be a fucked up pregnancy.
Yeah, it would be a really weird pregnancy.
If they're born at
abnormal.
different times, then they're just siblings.
Right, yes. But the triplets were killed right after birth. And they wasn't even human.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know why.
Okay.
So she had demon triplets, but then she had his dad and his dad's older brother, which would be his uncle.
I'm sure
Can't
she's
you
not
hear
a
it?
Hear what?
sure.
Oh,
my
you're
God,
wrong.
she's a demon.
But you were wrong.
Oh.
And she has chopsticks for fingers. My grandfather went the exact same way. Maybe she stabbed him in the brain?
But I loved you.
That's why one eye doesn't work. You're kind of like that.
She had that random nerve that went to the eye.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Well, they're dead now, I guess.
No, they're now demons. Okay, so here's their only plan, which is
To walk to the barn.
the Rich, what you described as the yuppie Harry Potter
human. That's
says, I saw remnants of an old barn over there. Maybe, just maybe, that's the source of all the demons' powers.
Look, considering Corey won't tell them about
Come
the
on.
fucking spell book, which is their best chance, they're working with what they have. So I haven't felt something with the barn. Maybe we could do something there. This house isn't working for us.
Let's go check out the barn. It could be the source of the demon
Maybe we'll
powers.
find an anti-demon device in the barn, or maybe there's a portal of hell there. We can close it. I don't know.
Or maybe
How,
there's nothing there.
how to do that, I don't know. Maybe, like, I would maybe try to start the barn on fire, right? Knock it down?
Sure, why not?
I mean, they could try anything. It really doesn't matter because they don't know what's happening.
They're just going to go look around the barn. The barn, they think if they pass through the door of the barn, it'll have an interior like the house.
Well, they were right there.
Look,
were
this is just like Scooby-Doo. They have to investigate mystery
No.
before we find out this whole thing is just a ploy by old Farmer Brown.
Get people to go to his gas station.
He He's trying to scare people away from his gas station.
He's trying to sell the most fish burgers in the county. Looks like a barn to me.
Oh, the rival gas station also sells fish burgers, so it's the demon ploy to scare people away from the other gas station.
That's already a better movie.
Have our two new characters said anything?
No, they're just here.
They're just there.
They're literally, they're just here because halfway through the movie decided it needed some more bodies.
Well, I hope one of them doesn't get their head squeezed by a cow skull.
Oh my god, that's a cow skull.
Oh no, it's gonna happen, isn't it?
How did you know, Jay?
More typical a goat
What is
than
that?
a cow.
But they didn't have a large.
How do you have all these answers? Are you just
It's an altar to the devil.
speculating, Rich?
That's horrible.
baseless speculation? Yes.
Rich was a part of the production.
But there is
Just
something.
hanging out with Lou Diamond Phillips behind the camera.
Right. Oh, she said something. She's very. She's
No, it
lured
really
into
is
the
beautiful.
satanic skeleton. They can pull on the jaw, right?
They've done all that they can do.
There's a lot of.
They just let go and just march.
Looks like she's smiling.
I like the blood gets in her mouth and she's like spitting it out. Like you'd really be doing that if your head was being crushed. You know what I mean? Like that sort of like, oh gross, blood. That sort of that instinct turns off when your skull's being crushed. I think.
The gay magicians are back. They should do some magic now. Some demonic magic. Some kind of like a variation on one of their magic tricks from earlier. They pull a pigeon out of their jacket, but it's just a skeleton or something.
Looks like a raven.
But you're dead.
Just pecking their eyes out.
Hey, there you go.
What's already dead?
Yeah. You see, even the basic amount of creativity just
Stay right
falls
there.
out of her.
I'll have to blow
Well,
you
why
in
even
two.
introduce them as magicians?
Working here.
Yes.
This is the house of the
Or
dead.
they do like the endless handkerchief, but it's like endless intestines.
Ooh, that's good.
We've got a couple of magic tricks for you, and then a whole bunch of like males come out and they sit down and then like stage them in.
Yeah.
And they start doing a magic show, and then they say, "We need a volunteer from the audience."
And they saw one of them in half, but it's
Yes, sure, why not?
How about instead of that, they just stand there and everyone runs away?
And goes back into the camp.
And goes back into the cabin.
Jay, that is great. That just saved them $50,000 in their budget.
God, where's Willie?
He must still be in the barn.
Those are their new friends. And that's her boyfriend with the white jacket.
Corey, don't use the dagger.
So this is dagger number 1. That's the girl that skull. And
You killed me.
she's two scenes. She just shows up halfway through the movie, and then she dies right away.
Well, she had to get blood on her head. That was probably mildly inconvenient.
You're all screaming out. All of you.
Think of a joke about their wigs. It's just not coming to me.
I know, they're really bad wigs.
Because you don't need to make a joke. Already is a joke.
Yeah, we don't even need to keep talking, do we? Just let the movie play out.
And all the zombies or the demons
Get ready.
coming out of the barn.
Why now?
Yes. going on in that barn, right, Rich? What do you think happened? Why weren't these demons in?
Now what's happening?
Bible writings. There would be like some kind of spell or something that the demons were trying.
They can't reach us!
Are you sure?
Maybe they needed, more sacrifices to finish the spell.
You talking about plot?
Yeah. Story.
Taking clock element, like something we have to root for that
Something our heroes need to stop.
Yeah. The spell. Once the spell is completed,
Satan comes out of
the,
it. That's how that usually
portal
works,
to hell.
right?
Yeah. See, that's the problem. That's the joke. Is you want an antonym of thriller, so you could say
I don't think
filler. Filler.
Here, take this. I'm gonna check
because
the back.
this is filler.
That's not bad.
There, see, I did it.
Good luck to you too.
Professional joke maker, right? I just had to work that out.
It took a lot of effort.
Can I sing that a little bit? Because this is filler. Right? Without.
You can probably get away with that.
Okay, and it's parody.
Yeah.
It's I'm protected under parody clause 3189 in the U.S. Constitution. This is filler. It's a filler night. Okay, so Grandma cast a spell, some kind of spell of protection on the ruins of the house, and then the protection spell worked until it stopped. Too many demons, maybe? I'm trying to search
Spell
for an answer.
knows how many demons are out there?
The spell only worked for like 5 demons, and then like 8 or 12 came out.
So no, it's a 60-year-old spell.
Okay.
That's
Just
some very bad timing for our characters then.
It was just like the last day that it was still valid. The spell is good for 59 and 1/4 years.
Well, that's what our character gets for procrastinating. He could have done this at any time during his life. He wanted to investigate this cabin.
Well, actually, no, Jay, that's wrong.
Oh.
He decided to look his father up for no reason after 20 years.
Okay.
Then his father killed himself, and after his father killed himself,
Where did they go?
he heard a voice
I don't know.
in his head that said, "You have to go."
Maybe they're
and
still afraid of the
investigate
house.
Your grandparents' cabin. Perhaps that voice was demonic in nature, but he was lured there. Only after his father died. Yeah, and you're missing really the basics.
Are you saying we're not currently watching an episode of Star Trek?
We are not, despite all the aliens and science fiction elements. We are indeed watching a horror picture.
Called Satan Farts.
Or maybe it's a comedy, I'm not sure.
Maybe that's the problem. When Alex Kurtzman was researching Star Trek, because he just got hired to write for Star Trek, instead of watching TNG, he accidentally gave him a copy of Demon.
Right, labeled it
Yeah.
Star Trek The Next Generation.
He's watching this. Well, I guess this is Star Trek. Lots of guns, and violence,
He's so
and the plot can't make any sense.
so incredibly stupid that when he put it on, he didn't even notice.
Is that what guy? Is that Kirk?
It's Kirk with the shotgun, right?
It's Kirk with the shotgun, yeah?
Monsters break into house. He's writing notes with his crayons.
Spock the one that does the magic? Crayons.
Jack! Jack, it's Bonnie! Please help me!
Harry Potter guy got bit by a demon.
Bonnie!
Help me!
That turns him into a demon?
It does.
That's a new piece of lore we've been introduced to.
Please help me,
It's,
Jack!
again, lots of hybridization going on.
Please, Jack!
And zombies and
Bonnie!
religion and
Help
spell
me!
casting. Anything goes.
Bonnie.
Oh, that's right, Bonnie. shot. She's trying to lure him. Were they boyfriend girlfriend?
Yes, I believe so.
But she also slept with Dell.
Everybody slept with everybody.
And Diane or Elaine slept with Dell too, and her.
Check Stacy's bag for more ammo.
This wants to be Evil Dead so bad. And I'm surprised Yuppie Harry Potter did not call us
I don't want to plagiarize too much.
Why did Terry tell the ports? This is
There's no way we can keep him out. Tell Jack to get in here.
questioning the logic of the witness.
I don't know why he's using a gun. They got another dagger. In their downtime, they really should have been learning all these skills. Really reading that diary.
Yes, that would make a lot of sense.
It seems to have a lot of information. And then it's used at the end of the movie extensively. Then they start
Jack?
using it as...
I wonder if it was a complete afterthought.
What?
Were the scenes with the book tacked on later? The whole ending?
I don't know.
When they realized they had no way how to conclude the story.
Yeah. Gee, they're all crooked at the same place.
It's almost like they're reusing the same prop teeth. Hopefully they sanitize them between people.
Not you.
Otherwise Daniel Radcliffe's gonna be really upset.
Jack,
Oh,
we can
this little
fight this.
demon groping. Fun fact, the close-up, that was the hands of the director. He felt he had to have
He
knew
was the only
exactly-
one who knew the actions that needed to be performed for the scene to work.
There's a special way that a demon would grope breasts without permission, right? And this actor just wasn't doing it right.
It looks like a turkey leg or something for a second there.
I don't know what I just saw.
He turned into his normal self, then an 8-year-old, then an infant, then a dove.
Yeah.
I mean,
seeing it in like DH, I guess, kind of is something.
but we all start off as doves.
But why
I don't know.
Jack, you turned into all those things.
Plan, Elaine.
I saw his
I think
soul.
we should start reading your grandmother's book.
Let's start figuring out what's in that book. Seems like it could have some important information. Why did I watch it 14 times?
She's trying to figure it out.
Does it make any more sense this time so far? No. So when this is over, should we just go back out into the lobby and buy another ticket?
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep watching it until it makes sense. This is the worst trip to a demonic
sorry.
I'm not.
Wait, those aren't demonic zombies. They're just people from Walmart.
So they use both the daggers now.
Yeah.
I
And
have
the daggers
arrived,
are
my
just gone.
children.
Wait, what happened to
Gather
the friends that
now.
showed up? They
Come,
just,
my
like, died
sheep.
Yeah, they died.
Off camera?
No, the girl got her head bit by the
Oh, that was
the
her.
skull.
You're right.
Faithful
The cow
tonight
skull. I think
reap
she
your
just slashed him.
reward.
Oh.
Or she and then she attacked him in the barn. Then she appeared later with his decapitated head.
Oh.
Now,
At some point, she cut his head
now
off.
shall your suffering end.
Oh. Somebody's coming to save him, Rich. Well, not save him.
Our time is at hand. Gather now, for the time is come. I bring you greetings from the Shadow Father.
Okay.
Yes, my children, come
Okay.
unto me.
I guess
So, my children,
It's Harcourt.
at
everybody.
last have we gathered. And after
Oh
all
my
these
God.
years,
It's
shall
the
we
guy from the
complete
gas
the
station.
cycle?
And he's brought fish burgers for everyone.
So, I know I'm the one who's seen this 14 times, but Harcourt, is he just an old guy that wants to continue the demon cult? Like independently of...
Or is the old cult leader who just because of the demon
Come
magic?
unto me!
Oh, you're talking about Anders. He is Anders.
Yeah, he might be Anders.
I'm sure the movie will explain everything.
All the demons turn, all their... Why did... What?
Oh no, it's Bonnie again.
Poor Bonnie.
Can't get it.
So all the demons coalesce and turn into Bonnie, so that the son of Satan can suck her life force out.
What is the importance of Bonnie? Entire group of people.
She's a virgin.
There's nothing we can do
The
for
thing
her.
is, she's had worse first dates. Could have at least bought her dinner first. But yeah, it was never set up that this is some kind of virginal sacrifice. I think he just... Oh, fuck it.
And now is this Anders that is turned into Satan?
We gotta try it. Trust her
I
with
think
the shot.
Anders gave his mortal body up to the son of Satan to possess it.
Oh, okay.
But the son of Satan is so big and gross that...
I have waited long for this night,
What's that?
Corey Hammond.
Fish sandwich. A fish burger. A burnt up fish burger. I really don't know.
He looks like a cancerous orc.
Yeah.
From Lord of the Rings.
I love you.
I love you too.
An orc with
Oh,
leprosy.
thou white light.
Yeah.
O spirits of goodness and peace.
And I'm Steve.
O earth mother who watches over us.
Not Satan himself. Just so you know, he's the son of Satan.
Breathe thy breath.
Story.
If thee find us
He has to break into his work family.
But then he just ends up going to like the Battle of Helm's Deep and getting killed.
So he's trying to do all the things, like, you know, within 2 months he's got left to live. He has to do all the things he wanted to do with his work life.
That's good. Oh yes, he's wearing the clothes of Anders.
Okay.
Or Harcourt, whoever it might be, and it's all ripped apart. So yes.
I will be done.
Cocaine, screenwriter's best friend.
Oh my god! What? He's an alien?
Oh my god.
This is an Alien Nation prequel.
He turned into a Thermian from Galaxy Quest.
They did her no good. I took her husband and her
Did
head.
we know he could do this?
And now you're
When you
gonna
pull
pay
the
for
cocaine out
that.
of your pocket and throw it on a light on a candle, Jay, anything could happen.
Just kick the son of Satan in the nuts.
I'll teach you how to live before you die.
That's like when you're trying to defeat the son of Satan. That's the first thing you try.
Just kick him in the
Kick
junk.
to the balls, and then after that, move on to other things.
Is there any context explaining why Corey looks like Thermian?
No. I've speculated in the past that he's supposed to be an angel. Because he's got like weird ears.
There was some kind of dialogue in there establishing that this is a possibility, hinting that this might happen.
Please, God.
It should be explained, yeah. I'm going to agree with you there. What's happening should be explained. Right?
The only thing that's not the demon is the incarnation of the angel. Something.
It says here, if we read these 3 lines, you can inhabit the body of the angel, which will allow you to do battle with the son of Satan. Can I be turned back into my normal self after? I don't know. It's a risk we're gonna have to take.
To be fair to this movie, nothing like this happens in The Evil Dead.
No.
No, nobody turns into an alien.
So yeah, he's impervious to being attacked. What?
Oh, he's coming around. Thank God, Corey, I couldn't find your pulse.
Oh my
I thought
God!
you
It
were-
was all a dream, everybody.
Man, you gave
Blame
us
us
quite a
all
scare there
ways.
for a while. You're like somewhere
What
else.
is it really?
Corey, are you all right? Yeah.
Has it's all a dream ever been satisfying? Ever?
Where am I?
We're at your grandparents' farm. Remember we drove
Wizard
up
of
here?
Oz?
A Wizard of Oz, it might not really all have been a dream.
Yes.
It could have theoretically happened.
What happened to me?
We walked in the front door, looked around, and you just went out like a light.
Inception?
Man, you hit the floor so hard it's like you got belted by Mike
Is it all a
Tyson.
dream in Inception?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about that. I don't remember.
Jack, you're all right.
Rich,
You're all alive. Of course
your
we're all
argument
alive.
is invalid.
Just like real life.
Why is
You were
it?
just
I
dreaming.
reject your hypothesis.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Oh no, it's not a dream. This is such a lame horror movie cliche.
Freak out.
Yeah.
Ending.
This was filmed before. Remember when Dell was trying to get fresh with his lady?
Yeah.
And it was Kevin Bacon with his face ripped off. Nope, now Elaine is a demon.
It's the flesh you love so well.
She's going to be the bride of the son of Satan.
I'm sorry.
Her?
Yes.
I love you. Love you too.
Because
I guess because she's the only one left.
she's the only female left. So
But the only reason all the other people are dead is because the demons killed him for no reason.
because she's Corey's girlfriend and we're supposed to kill her.
Oh.
Wait, the dream wasn't a fake out ending. It was just a random thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an illusion by Satan to make him think that he was back to normal.
That's so fucking weird.
Although he didn't keep the illusion up for very long. And I
That
think
is
I always loved
Yeah.
so
you,
fucking
Corey.
weird.
it was so that
No,
Satan
Dad.
could turn Elaine into a demon and make her his demon bride. But Corey woke up and interfered and turned her back into a person with his angel magic. Aren't you following along?
Is this a cameo by the director?
Oh, good.
Stop it.
After looking at the footage.
Producer who invested all of his money. But he can't hurt Corey because it's just a memory, and
won't
Corey
work.
is now
I'm not afraid of
It's a
you.
monster man.
a monster, alien
You're the
angel.
one who's terrified.
I fear nothing from you.
Taking you back to my spaceship.
Another lie.
Son of
You're
Satan.
terrified of us because we're alive. We can feel. You're only a shadow.
I will say
You
I
hide
don't
behind your
hate the
cheap
makeup.
magic tricks because you're dead.
Oh, the makeup's a good.
God
This
changed you
son
into
of
a
Satan
snake
guy.
and a chicken
It's
shit
pretty
at the
gross.
same time.
Looks like a festering cancer. Whee! Oh my god. Not the gourd. The gourd fella.
I just, well, the makeup itself isn't bad makeup, but they made him look like a 30th was a weird choice.
Yes.
Especially since we don't know what he's actually supposed to be.
I was gonna say, yeah, I would offer suggestions of how they could have done it differently, but I don't know what he's supposed to
It looks like he belongs on Babylon 5 and not in a horror movie. He's got angel in his bloodline.
be. But if they're going, are they going for an angel?
Corey?
No, I
in
made
the-
that up, but it makes sense. That's how you become an angel.
We gotta connect all the. Oh my god, he's flying.
Oh my lord!
He's the greatest American.
Get the diary. Read the last spell.
Which one's the last one? I don't know. Just read anything.
The one on the back page.
Something will work.
We call upon the power of
But
light.
the demons
Drive
also
the
have
evil
kind of
within
this
itself.
point
Send it back into the darkness
so,
from where it
like,
came.
I'm going to go, he's the opposite of a demon, which
Burn this abomination. Cleanse
maybe
it from
give
my
him
blessed
armor,
earth.
like
There will be
archangel
death.
Sure.
armor, right? Or something like that. Costume.
Glowing blue eyes. That's fairly easy, right?
Or keep him looking exactly like this and just have a line where someone says, "Oh, he is transformed into an angel," so we understand what's happening.
Can't stand, it's
Knew that paper mache fireplace was a fire hazard.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
He ends up in a ethereal cafe, and God is the cafe owner.
Oh.
And there's all the other leapers there, and they're basically like angels
Huh.
that fly about through time and fix problems.
So, are all of their friends burning in hell now?
Yes. Corey feels real bad about inviting them.
Like, that sucks.
But, you know, they made it, right? They made it. And that's all that really matters.
You're protected by this balsa wood.
No longer a Baldthermian. And he kind of found out what happened to his grandparents.
Corey, you're human again.
So he feels, you know, satisfied.
Is it over? Is it really over?
I don't even know if it started. It was a little bit confusing, honestly.
Especially towards the end there.
Well, you just got all your friends killed, Corey.
You did it.
We need to talk about a relationship, Corey. I think it's best we both move on from each other.
So should we tell all of our friends' parents what happened?
Should we explain this to the police? What a prick. He's smiling and laughing like,
Yeah.
And everyone's dead that he invited to go on this thing. It's not like it was like a group decision to go on this trip to a cabin in the woods, you know?
Maybe they weren't his friends. Maybe they were all her friends.
Okay.
No big loss.
Yeah, no big loss for him.
Oh, let's stop here. This place has provided us with no problems.
Let's go to the place that was owned by the man who was the son of the demon.
Who literally became the son of the devil.
Gotta go back to the gas station.
The Pee-wee's Playhouse door. And they're
Hello?
gonna find Lady. Remember
Harriet?
Lady from the beginning, Rich?
Elaine?
Yeah.
Is that you?
1940s Lady.
Harriet.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
glad you came. My uncle, he was... I know.
And she is also a demon.
Of course.
Come here.
Although she wasn't stuck in the barn like the other demons.
Surprise
She got to live at the gas
That's
station.
okay.
They defeated all the
surprise for you,
demons,
too.
except they didn't.
Well, she was aligned with Hardcore, who may have been Anders.
But see, now the book, they no longer have to cast spells.
Just the existence of the book can kill demons now.
They can shoot lasers out that send them to quantum leaps.
Why did they go to the gas station in the first place?
To kill her, because I guess they knew she was a demon.
They highly suspected it. If
Okay.
she was hanging out with Harcourt. Although, see, they missed redheaded stepchild.
They didn't notice this demon. But now we know that demons are very easy to defeat, so it's not that big of a deal.
Just hold a book up at them.
I guess.
And a He-Man laser comes out and zaps them into nowheres.
That's why the sequel was more action focused. It'd be like the aliens
Okay.
of Demon Wind.
Demon wins.
Demon Winds. They go in with a team of Marines.
We've detected multiple demon wins.
The Marines of Thousand Oaks, California, walk around with all these books attached to the barrels of their guns. They shoot blue lasers at demons. I think that could work. Demon wins? Yeah, demon wins. Demon wins
Although for a movie called Demon Wind, there's very little demon wind.
No, you're wrong. There was lots of demon wind.
There was not any demon wind.
Yeah.
There was demon fog. I guess you could say that's the representation of
It's the demon wind.
Demon
wind.
Fog is the representation of the demon.
Even that isn't in it a whole lot.
That's your complaint about the movie?
That's my only complaint. Other than that, 10 out of 10.
Okay. I'm very happy with the amount of demon wind in it. Okay? That's not the problem. The problem is everything else.
I've seen so many horrible movies. I give this one a 3 out of 10.